Yo, what's up guys? Pokey Guitarist Jake here. I'm gonna have to keep it down a notch because it's late and I'm having to be sneaky because it's past curfew, but I deserve to stay up and play my games. Sorry, not sorry to the people who run this place. I don't care. But going to have to do some things. Take care of some stuff. Let me do oh cool, I found a cool ROM hack, Super Mario something. I know the guy who's working on this. Mario Mon. I feel like I know who's working on that. Anyways guys, I have to get my shit down. I found a cool ROM hack, Super Mario something. I know the guy who's working. So I'm gonna turn up the game audio like a little more because like it's a little too quiet. That's probably a little too loud. Let me see. Got my getting jiggy with it shirt on. So I'm gonna turn up the game audio like a little more. It's like, yo, what up, Blaze? Yeah, that's better now. What up, Blaze? What up, dude? How's it going? So anyways guys, I got this box 4, box 5, box 6, box 7. Like I basically have like all these boxes. Like the eggs are all close to hatching. Some of them say out of first stage, which is like the first 2 alerts, and basically that means a second message for hatching fast. So it's hatching faster. It's like the sounds it occasionally moves. That's what it means. And basically all these boxes now, I got every single box today close to hatching. So I'm gonna be hatching these eggs. So as you see, like all these eggs, I'm not gonna go through all of them because it's gonna take too long. So all these eggs are close to hatching, all of them, every single last one. I went over the last like few boxes I had left more seriously. So like most of these have the final message. So with that being said guys, I have to keep it quiet because my house is asleep and I need to be considerate. So, and also because even if I'm being quiet and I don't wake anyone up, you're gonna have issues because I'm not supposed to stay up late. So with that being said, also guys, one more thing I want to show before I start hatching eggs is the parents. So I think I cloned them, or I think I got better parents now. So this one's like level 73. Called up for a queue manager, put me down for 5 days a week now. Congrats, dude, that is awesome. I'm down to 1. I requested 2 because I wanted social security, but they still put me at 1. Either they're having a hard time putting me back at 2, and I'm just not gonna ask because I'm not enjoying my job right now, but I still need a job. So this one's traded. That's weird. This one's traded. So one of these, like, I don't know which one is which. So I'm not using these as the parents, but they have the Ignu's belly drum, rock slide, I'm gonna say avalanche, overheat, and air release. This one doesn't have egg moves anymore, but yeah, I was using that's basically kind of the Charmander that I have. The one I'm using has one of them has 2 perfect IVs and the other one has 1. So I think they both have perfect speed, and then the other one has perfect speed and I think attack. I'm trying to go for a jolly nature. It's got my shiny Slugma. Let's go, dude, shiny Slugma. Anyways, guys, I have to make sure. Yo, what up? What up, Sherry? You got your equipment back? You can't live stream or anything? You got it. I have to be quiet. I did get a Nintendo DS live stream. Oh, congrats! I'm glad you got your stuff back. So I also have to be quiet because you're going to be in a similar situation as me, where I'm sneaking and staying up past curfew and I don't give a fuck. I mean, my roommate assaulted my housemate and broke his nose, so I mean, and that's the number 1 rule, but you know, they're gonna be unfair about shit, then I'm not gonna fucking care. So with that being said, I have to unplug my stuff. To unplug my light right here, and I think I'm gonna try to adjust the lighting to make it where you guys can see me. Let's see here, because I want to stay up and play games. I do not give a fuck about the rules. Fuck the rules. Hashtag fuck the rules. Hashtag fuck the police. I'm just kidding. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help at all. No. That's not gonna help, dude. Yeah, that's not helping. It's literally not at all helping. Yo, what up, Rehan? I like, Sanic. No. I like Vector the Crocodile. I'm gonna put, like, a, text here. There you go. Cool. You like Shadow? Nice. Are allowed to be in chat. Yeah, YouTube likes to filter through shit for some reason. You got 400 views yesterday, Valaise? Nice, dude. Congrats. You did a sleep stream? A sleep stream. Like on Twitch and shit, that stuff's banned on Twitch. Yeah, that stuff's totally banned on Twitch. But I love that YouTube you can do that. You can stream anything on YouTube. Like, and not get banned and shit. So guys, I will turn on my light when I get the shiny though. If I get the shiny. Oh, I gotta record. Alright guys, I am recording now. You want to get your keyboard sounds typing? Nice. Shadow? Oh, the mall, the theater at the mall? Nice. You're good, dude. You don't have to be ashamed of crying. Dude, I was watching somebody react over Smash Bros. Characters today and I kept trying to laugh to hold back my tears. Just because, like, it's just, like, seeing him get emotional over stuff, like, made me emotional, you know? Zombie? He isn't 100% wrong. Yeah. This is a clone. Yeah, I think my favorite's Vector the Crocodile. And who else do I like? I like Vector and Big the Cat. And I think Knuckles is actually really cool too. There's a new Sonic racing game, looks insane, dude. Mario Kart World does have some competition, and not to mention they're gonna probably sell that game for cheaper, dude. It won't be taken away ever again. You can hide it, yeah. I don't think they have the right to take away your shit, honestly. They don't have the right to touch your stuff either, without your permission. The Switch 2 is expensive. It's not as expensive as a kidney at all. Kidneys are like thousands of dollars. But no, it's not even that. The Switch 2 isn't expensive, it's the games. The games are really expensive. The Switch 2 is not expensive. The Switch 2 is like really cheap. Compared to like, I mean, I actually was thinking, well, it's about to be more expensive in the United States because of the tariffs. But I was thinking like 450 isn't that bad. I was actually gonna get the Mario Kart bundle, but because of the tariffs and because of Nintendo being greedy, I don't think I want to contribute in that game's sales. I'm probably gonna get that game used, or I might buy that game brand new from a seller on eBay that's not Nintendo, because I don't want to make it where Nintendo profits. They don't deserve the profit, man. They do not. Nope. They don't be deserving the profit off that though. Been thinking about selling my equipment. Oh, selling it. I don't think you should sell it. I think you should hide it. This last take taking a while. There we go. If I get the shiny, I have to be like really quiet. Not really because people are sleeping, but actually because I'm about to blow your guys' eardrums out because my mic is like really fucking loud. It has to be. Yo, what up, Neil? What up, dude? How's it going? How's it going, Neil? What up, dude? What up, Neil? How's it going, man? What's up? And check the IVs, and I don't care. I'm gonna stop looking at the IVs because it just slows things down. I just want to get these eggs done, dude. What up, Neil? They don't care. You got no. I don't have privacy. That's why I'm streaming. I'm breaking the rules tonight, Sherry. I know you were saying that you're gonna be in a group home, but I'm technically in a group home, and it fucking sucks. And even my caseworker's like, yeah, you're too good for that place. Like, you're too functioning. Like, and they have like these like tight ass like regulations because like. They you know, they have to like part of like the rule, like their like licensing and shit, and so it's just like negatively like impacting my life, and so my caseworker is trying to get me out. So I have all 3 classic Sonic games on your phone. Nice, dude. Sega ported them to mobile. Sonic 2 CD were great, but Sonic 1 is an absolute torture method. That Sonic 1's kind of insane though, because instead of having like 2 acts, you have like 3 acts. But I think Sonic 3, Sonic Story, not Knuckles, but like not Sonic 3, sorry, Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles, but Sonic's part of the game when you're using Sonic, or Sonic and Tails with the Sonic 3 in there. Just in general, like Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Story is like really freaking hard. Because literally with Sonic Story, the final boss fight is like an extended version. Like it's extended where like I can never beat that, dude. I mean, I probably can now, but I wouldn't want to beat it with save stating on the Switch. That just feels like really lame. Like I don't want to beat it like that. Like I want to beat it the real way, you know? Like I probably even want to beat it on console. Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic specifically is just the freaking death egg is. Wait, is that Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles. I'm pretty sure that's Sonic and Knuckles. I don't actually remember it, because I'm pretty sure it's Sonic and Knuckles. Because I know when you have the games together, it continues. I mean, I want to play that game on the Sega. I have that game on me on the GameCube. That's one of the few GameCube games I brought with me for my storage unit. When I first moved out, I kept it with me because I like all the classic Sonic games, but I'd rather play them on the GameCube than the Switch because I can't save state, and I'd rather play it like the actual like intended way. Because I feel like save stating would just be like so tempting. What sucks is your mom's friend and her head friend don't want you to take your equipment with you into a facility that's locked down. I'll be in a nursing home or a group home. I'm in a group home and I gotta take my stuff with me. It sucks that your family is trying to like hold you back from like your YouTube channel and something like, you know, you have like a disability and shit and your family isn't letting you like express yourself and you're somebody with like a disability, you know. And I think that's like kind of sad because like, you know, not all disabled people can even like, I'm not saying you're disabled, but you know, I know you're also on the spectrum, but like not all like people on like with disabilities and stuff can express themselves. I think it's really fucking sad that your family's doing that to you, and I'm sorry. Case manager, but no help. Damn. Yeah, sometimes like those, like for me, I'm lucky that I have like a really good caseworker right now, because a lot of caseworkers don't care. Like it's like low, those no-profit agencies are actually like pretty fucking bad. And I was like being sold around like a slave. Like you know, like I felt like I was being sold like around like a slave. Like I was actually like set up to like benefit one of my caseworker's friends when I lived in the other county, and I was like denied housing because the lady all of a sudden thought I was gay. And so that's like actually illegal, but she couldn't really admit that. She was just saying that I was a bad influence on her autistic foster son and shit. And I even talked to the guy outside my YouTube channel because I was already like nervous about that. I was basically just being sold around like a slave. Sonic 3 Knuckles hasn't been ported to mobile because Michael Jackson composed the music. Did he really? I can actually see that. Because I actually can see that. But I'm pretty sure Sonic and Knuckles is on the Switch. And I don't know, I know like Michael Jackson is sus, but you know, I don't think that like companies don't use his music for stuff. Also guys, I forgot to mention I am playing this on Game Boy Player on legit hardware. Because they made you're like a slave to your own mental health and your mom's friend. Yeah, it sucks. My mom wasn't like that. My mom actually didn't want me moving because we were like codependent on each other's like finances, but we really needed like space. That's what they were claiming they wanted to do with me. It was like just get me out of my mom's because we needed space and stuff. But then they ended up being like so like selfish and like evil about it, where like they were just trying to get me to profit like somebody's friend basically. And it was just like so fucked up. And honestly, I've been living here for a year and I feel like my roommate is the one who's causing me like the most distress, because he literally pees everywhere and he pees on the floor like almost every day in my room. He almost peed on my actual bed like a couple of nights ago. Like he just had his pants straight up pulled down, starts like pissing like on the foot of my bed, basically like right on the foot. like he was so close to like not like he was so close to like not missing it. And you're like, my mom says you're like childlike mindset all because I like games and anime. I mean, a lot of people with autism have a childlike mindset, but that doesn't mean that you have like the mind of like a 7-year-old child or anything like that. I got like told by one of my like main supervisors that also became my neighbor at one point that she thinks that one of the reasons why it was hard for me to like work at the teen center and stuff back when I was a kid, or a teenager, not a teenager, an adult. I was like an adult when you have to be an adult to work there. But one of the reasons she said why she thinks it was hard for me is because she thinks it was hard for me because she said that like my mind is like more like younger because of like my disability, which yeah, it's true, and I've come to accept it and stuff. But it bothered me at the time when she said that. But I mean, it's true. But because I'm 30 now, and I know you're older, Sherry. Like I think you're like just as old as me. We share the same age, but if you think about it, like it is true. But I feel like because like I'm like I was like more like a teenage. Oh, I was a teenager back then, but I was like a really depressed, like socially like destroyed like teenager back then when I was like a young adult and like my young 20s. And now that I'm like 30, I'm like I'm 17 years old. Like in a way, I sound 17, but I'm actually like more like socially inept and have more confidence, and that's actually really what I needed. And so I don't think the problem that you have is that you're young. I think that you're being held back by your family and your like services that are trying to like contain you basically, and you have to like break free of those like services containing you. You can't let them like slow you down or stop you from like following your dreams. And if you want to like be a YouTuber, even if you don't think you're going to be famous, then you have to like follow your dreams. You know, you can't let these like non-profit agencies, you can't let your family stop you. Like, I remember you telling me that like when we were talking a while back, like you're kind of, I'm gonna be honest, we were flirting a little bit for a little bit there. But when you were like, we were flirting for a little bit, like I asked you if like I ever came to see you, like if you would like see me, and you said like your family doesn't want you like seeing anybody. And like see, like that's like the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like I think you would have like a lot of boyfriends and stuff if your family wasn't like so like if you weren't letting your family like control you, and if your family wasn't like, if your family wasn't, you know, like doing that to you, and if you weren't letting them. And it's not like you're purposely not letting them, but you're trying not to be like confrontational, and I totally get it. Rihanna, sorry, like missed your message, dude. Feel free to type it again if you want. Got all male friends, and have me, and wants you to have all female friends. There's nothing wrong with you having guy friends at all, and that means you're just more like, you relate more to boys, and that's like totally okay. There's a lot more guys that like video games than girls. Girls like, there's a lot of girls that like video games too. It's not hard to find anymore this day and age, but like a lot of guys play the kind of games you do. You hate your situation, I hate my situation too. Yeah, I get it. That's not true. You got friends in person before social media, she hates the fact. Yeah, I mean, I have like I have more friends online, but during the pandemic, my mom was saying that was like, that Discord was like good for me. She felt like Discord, she really liked it when I was using Discord and stuff to talk to people on my streams. Because she said, because like, you know, she felt like it was good for me because of like the pandemic and stuff. Because like when it first happened, like we couldn't really hang out with people, and we had to wear masks and hang out in public and things like that. And now it's like, Well, when it was like, it died down a little bit when a couple years after, or like a year after, or even 2 years after, it got better. But like basically, like my mom was saying that it got that that she liked me using Discord and stuff. My mom was always supportive of that kind of stuff, I wish your mom would be like that. Me and my mom were getting along, but it was because like I felt like there was a lot of unfairness. Like I wasn't allowed to use a washing machine because my brother broke it, and then my mom broke it the next time, and I still wasn't allowed to use it. And like the dryer broke when I used it last, and I'm still able to wash my laundry here. But see, I think my mom liked to have control over that kind of stuff because we were poor, and they're like really, the people that own this place are like really rich, so they can just like replace stuff, and it's like not a big deal. I need that too because I'm younger, right, Jake? They're controlling because got friends online, and I got guys in person too, and one girl, and she doesn't know who my friends are. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got one girlfriend, one lady friend. My mom not supportive, and my friend doesn't want you and want me in the world. Damn. Yeah, it just doesn't sound like your family. Like I was saying, like I feel like you'd have like lots of boyfriends. Like if your family wasn't weird about you like dating. Because like I knew a girl back in high school, and she was like, she liked me, but I was a senior and she was a freshman, and I was already 18, and I had to like tell her no because she's underage, and like she wasn't getting it. And one time like I went off on her because like she wasn't respecting it, and I told her like I just went off on her and told her she's like embarrassing me, and I like made her cry, and I felt really bad, and she hated me for a long time. She was like really cool, and she would have lots of boyfriends. She had like lots of relationships. Your friend doesn't want you in the world? That's lame. Sucks how your family can be like that, honestly. My mom and my brother at first, they weren't like supportive of like my YouTube channel and stuff, but they became supportive, like kind of more like real, especially my brother. Like my brother was always harder on me about it than my mom was, but then he started being like way more supportive of it, because I think he's like kind of impressed with like my work now. And I think he just wanted me to go back to school and finish, because I think like my mom even told me that she didn't think I was gonna go back to school. And I went back to school, and it was like my own decision, Like she wasn't forcing me, he wasn't forcing me. I just went back because I felt like I needed a break. But yeah, they're more supportive about it now, which is cool. But yeah, no, I was gonna say that I think you'd have like a lot more I think you'd have like a lot of boyfriends if your mom and your family just wasn't like telling you no. Honestly, because like I was saying, this girl, she was like also autistic and stuff, or she is, and she always had like a lot of boyfriends and stuff, and I thought she was cute. It's just like at the time she was like underage, and me and her, like when we both graduated, because I went to high school with her too, but when we both graduated, like we ended up going on some like a couple like friend dates, like there was a time where we were like hugging and stuff, and I wanted to kiss her, but she didn't want to kiss, and I went on a couple of dates with her, like she used to hate me because I hurt her really bad, But like I apologized to her, and at first she didn't believe me, and then we talked things out, and she's blocked me like once since, but I think it's just because she was in a controlling relationship. So but like no, she was like super cool. She's a really cool girl, and I mean I would actually like, date her now, because I don't know, I just felt like really, because she was also on the spectrum, and she was like really cool, like really pretty and things like that. Like I thought she was like amazing, you know. Got this guy that I met in middle school and high school that I wanted. I was too shy to talk to him, and we just looked at each other eye to eye, and I was being an idiot. I used to be like that back in middle school. There's this girl I was like really into, but she was like popular, like she was like a jock. She wasn't like super popular, but she was like athletic, and I just liked her because she was like had really pretty like brown hair, and I thought she had a really beautiful face. And then like I went to a different high school, and then like after high school, like as an adult, I saw her working at like the candy store, and I like brought it up. I was like, oh, remember that one time I tried to ask you out? Oh, I was like, you know, trying to show her I was confident, but I was also just trying to like genuinely talk to her because I was interested about her. Found out she had a kid, and but anyway, she tried to add her on Facebook. I don't think she blocked me. She just didn't accept. But I felt like a weirdo after that around a lot of people. But the guy I liked, he was like not a perverted with him, but I don't know if he oh really? He'll be 33 soon. Nice. I remember you were saying that you want to wait to do stuff like that until you're married. And honestly, I'm gonna say like you shouldn't do that, because like I feel like doing that stuff before you're like when you're married and waiting to get married to do that kind of stuff is kind of like it's almost like not worth it, because you could be missing out on like, because I feel like a lot of times, like especially with that kind of stuff, like I'm just gonna give you advice, like sex is like a really good way to connect with somebody you're seeing or dating, and I think it's really healthy to actually do stuff like that when you're having a relationship, because it's, you know, it allows you to like connect with someone else and find things you're into and find things you're not into. Because like, say if you get married and you have sex, like what if the guy has like a small pee-pee, or what if he has a small pee-pee, or like what if he like isn't like even, you know what I mean, what you want to settle for. Like what if, like, because you have to like learn, there are certain things like you learn with each new person that you like and you don't like, and like it helps you like learn what you want to settle for at the end. So I think like honestly I'd be really happy for you if you like, you know, started doing that stuff, because you know it's like, I think personally that kind of stuff is really important for relationships, and like when it comes to like settling for the right one, because you learn things you like, you learn things you don't like. It's a whole learning experience with everyone new. You know, you gotta learn like what to look out for and what to not look out for and what to avoid, things like that. Like basically the last girl that I got with like was like recently, and I was getting like so much views on YouTube. I was getting like 2,000 to 3,000 views on my streams most times, and she like I was starting to feel like used for sex, because she told me like that like she would get on top of me and ride me, but she wanted her shirt on because she's feeling insecure about herself. And I was like, oh, okay. She told me that the next morning after we did it, and I didn't feel anything. And then she told me she would do it to me that night, but she said to get like to warm her up and get on top of her first, and I did. And she literally like lied to me, because I asked her, I thought you were gonna finish me. Like I didn't, and I said I didn't finish. I thought you were gonna take care of me. And then she was like, I'm gonna put my foot down and say no. I'm like, what the hell? You used me for sex, because the reason why I felt like she used me is because she lied to me. She literally lied to me. She told me she was gonna take care of me and she didn't. And so that shit fucked me up. And I don't look at it as something that shouldn't have happened. I look at it as like something that basically was something that was like a learning experience, you know, because it's like basically taught me like what to look out for, or what to be careful of, or what to avoid, or what to not do. And as much as it's healthy to have like open communication with people and like talk to them, it's like actually like not okay to like, it's like you should talk to them when things are safe, you know? Like if you want to talk to them, you need to talk to them before you come over to their place. Because what I learned is like, I felt so unsafe and like so afraid, and then she was like all of a sudden trying to flip the table on me and saying she went from saying there needs to be more conversation to like all of a sudden claiming there was no consent and saying she thought I was gonna R her and stuff, which was bullshit. And because she said I thought you were gonna R me, which meant that I didn't R her, you know what I mean? But the fact that she said that freaked me out, like she was gonna try to ruin my life. And so I don't look at that as like a something that I shouldn't have happened, but that situation taught me like next time when I'm feeling unsafe, like what I need to do next and what I need to not do next time I feel unsafe with someone. Because basically, like if you speak up in the moment and you're in their space, they can literally like, I was afraid she was gonna assault me out the door, dude. And I didn't want to, you know, I'm not gonna hit back because I'm literally like a guy, you know what I mean? And some girls will do that shit. Like some girls will hit men just because they're men, and they're not supposed to like legally hit back. That doesn't want you to have a boyfriend or those kind of things, or marriage. That's how controlling, because based on their own experiences with men, and they're probably religious or something, like that sucks. It sucks when like I meet girls that like families are bad, like they treat them really bad, you know. I hate that. But yeah, I feel like every single bad and good experience, well, I only had like one bad experience. Like I screw girls that I'm not on good, well, a very few girls I'm not on good terms with. There's like one girl that I've like went off on her like so many times. I was really mean too. And the last time I was like really mean to her. And I switched phones. And somehow my phone, when I switched phones, I didn't have her blocked anymore. And so she like texted me. And she texted me. They want you to be single and into girls. I don't know about that. Unless your mom's lesbian, then maybe. But anyways, so what was I saying? The girl I went off on, like I said so many fucking mean things to her this time. The last time I was mean to her, the last time I went off on her, it was like 4 years before. No, it was like 4.5 years before I went off on her again. I went off on her, but I wasn't like mean to her like I was this time. I was really fucking mean. I said she was like a 3, and she keeps going out with like 7, 8, 9s, or 10s. And I told her she's like a 2 or a 3, and she keeps going out with like guys who are like 7, 8, 9, or 10s. I was like really fucking mean that I said that, dude. That's kind of how it is in my area. It's all these like really like gross looking girls that get, and like nasty like girls that like, I mean, like they get around, they have like lots of boyfriends, they cheat and shit, and they're always getting with guys who are like good looking and shit. And then like all the girls who are like actually good looking get with these like asshole like abusive men that treat them like dog shit. And then they think I'm gonna do that. And that those guys kind of like ruin it for me. You know, so there's been a couple of girls that I've met that are mean to their boyfriends. And they're like also, the girls are 10s and they go out with like guys that are like 7, 8, 9 or 10s, but they're like really mean to their boyfriends. I'm like, okay, well, there's like a couple, like only two girls. Well, actually, one of the girls was like maybe a 4, and then the other girl's like a 7, 8, 9 or 10. I don't know if she's mean, but she's just, I don't know, she has some issues and stuff. And I think some of the guys were really fucking mean to her. And they were good looking, and that like kind of blew my mind. That's only like one girl, because the other girl was claiming that she dated guys that were good looking and they treated her like shit. But I learned it was her fucking fault, dude. She came on my stream and like started drama and shit, and I'm just like, dude, stop. I said hi to her. I was like, oh hey Haley, and she's like, oh okay then. I'm like, what else do you want me to fucking say? I said hi to you. What else do you want me to say? I literally said hi to you. Like, what else do you want? You said hi, and I said hi back. What else do you want me to say? You're not lesbian, bless me. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm having like allergies right now. I don't think I'm sick. Like, it's weird because I didn't even go outside today. But I did go in my garage a couple of times when it was open. But yeah, no, I just... I feel like it's like a lot of the same bullshit where a lot of the really beautiful girls, like the most like beautiful ones, like the 7, 8, 9 or 10s, they all go out with like 1s for guys. Like all these guys are like straight up like 1s, where they're just like butt ugly, fucking acne all over their fucking face, and like acne all over their back, and carpet rug chest, carpet rug legs, carpet rug arms. They look like they belong in front of somebody's front door. And sometimes the acne is actually like meth picked skin. And like I don't know if like people who do meth also pick their back. I don't know how you can pick your back. But like these guys also don't fucking shower. And I used to not shower. Like I used to just like stink like fucking shit. Like when I was seeing one of these girls that liked me, I'm like, oh no wonder why you fucking liked me. I smelled like ass. And you like guys that clearly look like they smell like ass, which means they probably smell like ass. I didn't look like I smelled like ass, but I straight up smelled like fucking ass. And didn't really realize it. My mom was always complaining about it, and I didn't think that it was true. And then like I started putting on girl deodorant, and it was a whole like life changer. And sometimes it wasn't even that, it was like my clothes and shit. But I'm able to like do my own laundry now, and at Food City, your mom's friend keeps talking shit about you. Did you not get the job you were trying to get? You already had a job interview. That sucks if you didn't get it. Oh, my back. My neck, dude. I just cracked my neck. I'm gonna take off my hoodie. I'm getting hot. They won't take you. They're trying to save gas. Ah, that sucks. Will they not let you learn to take the bus? Or will they not let you take the bus? My service says they give me free bus passes, and I take the bus all the way to the other county to hang out with my friends, and I take the bus to work. I have to take 2 different buses to work, and I have to take like 3 different buses to my friend's house. But I won't get to go. That sucks. So what are they gonna do? Is that why they're trying to put you in a fucking group home? That's fucked up. That's a temporary thing. That's like them traveling as temporary and they're just gonna abandon you? That's fucking lame. Man, some of these eggs are taking a while. Yes, that's why, yes. That's fucked up. Damn. That's really fucking mean. Because they're all concerned about you, like, who you're friends with and stuff, and, like, looking out for your safety, but then your mom will just abandon you to start traveling with one of her friends, like, out of nowhere. That's sad. I'm sorry. That's really sad. You don't deserve that. Like, honestly, guys, I kind of want to stay up till 5. I need to listen to the door to make sure that he doesn't come out. There's like one staff that just really hates when I stay up late. Well, actually, there's technically 2 because one of them doesn't live here. He's just trying to. He went from it making him mad to when I started being quiet. He stopped telling me to stay up late. When I started being quiet to not stay up late anymore, he stopped telling me. But then he started like telling me again, but he's telling me because it hurt. So I started being quiet, so it shouldn't really matter. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything wrong. It's 5 a.m. for you right now. I'm probably gonna stay up till 5. So I was getting tired last night, but I still stayed up because I had to take care of some things. I have to do. Oh, I don't even know what I have to take care of. Oh, that's right. I had forgotten to take my meds last night, and I was late on taking them. They abandoned you, but they kept saying I'm grown and I'm an adult, but you were extremely right. You can understand my situation. Yeah, because they held you back. They're like, oh, let's like not let her like take the bus. Let's not let her learn how to take the bus. Let's not let her learn how to travel for herself. Let's let her only be friends with girls and not have relationships or friends to like even other friends to like help her learn certain things. And let's just like abandon her and hold her back her whole life, so then she doesn't know how to do any of these things. The reason why you like might have like, it's not like you have a childhood mindset. You have like, it's not like you have the childlike mindset. You have a childlike knowledge, because they fucking held you back and then they're just like pushing you out like after like holding you back for so long, and that's really fucking wicked. That's messed up. You don't deserve that at all. Yeah, I get your situation. That's messed up. There needs to be like a middle ground of you learning how to do certain things versus like people like holding you back. I just realized these Gen 2 sparkles or these Gen 3 sparkles. I thought they were Gen 3 sparkles. I forgot these are like Gen 2 sparkles, but they're like upgraded to look like Gen 3 or to like higher quality. Sherry, do you still use your Instagram? I tried to message you recently. I mean, even though like I live far away and stuff, like I'm sorry for getting distant when I was going back to school. There's like a lot of girls down there, but they were like kind of like lame. And there's this one other one that I was like really obsessed with. And I wanted to keep my options available. I was going to school and stuff, but I still wanted to like be your friend, obviously. But I think we just kind of went distant because of the distance. But if you want to talk to me on Instagram too. It's working. And they scared and they killed him. Oh yeah. Oh, they're scared of you getting killed and all that trafficking. Yeah. But then it's like, why are they holding you back your whole life and then just sending you off? I mean, it's like how you're in a group home. And honestly, like, they shouldn't be taking your stuff away. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be like taking your equipment away and things like that. That's messed up. They shouldn't be doing that. Sherry, are they taking away your laptop and your capture card and things like that? Because if your mom and her friend take those away, I can't promise, you know what I mean, but I would like help you get a new one if I could. I'm not saying I would do that, but if I could do that, I would do that, you know what I mean? I would try to make something work for you, but right now I really have to take care of myself because there are certain things that I really need for myself, but if I could, I would get your mailing address and I would fucking send that shit to you. I'd get you a capture card, I'd fucking do all that for you. Because that's what friends do for each other, you know? And I never regret doing anything nice for someone, you know? I would do that for you if your mom took that away. I'd want to. It's not like I can for sure, but I would love to like do that for you if I actually, whenever I had the ability to do that, if I did. I can't promise, you know what I mean, because I don't know if you're gonna get that stuff back. I don't know what your you know situation's gonna be, or if I'm gonna even be getting a hold of you, or what my situation's gonna be from then. If I have to continue to take care of myself when I'm done taking care of myself, you know, like I want to help you. You understand? Well, thank you. It's like, yeah, I can't promise, but I would love to replace your stuff if I could. If they take it away, like, try not to lose hope. If you're allowed to get your mailing address, and if I was able to help you, I would. I would send you a new capture card, and I would send you, like, probably just a new capture card. And I don't know about a laptop. I couldn't really do that for you. I don't know if I could, but I would at least do that for you because I gotta get myself a new laptop. And I guess I could get like a really like old like gaming laptop or something, like something that's kind of outdated but something you could still do things on, because gaming laptops have a lot of GPU even if it doesn't last long and it's old. You know, anything that, like gaming laptops are crazy, so if you get like an old one, that might be better. But yeah, I would try to help you as much as I could. Sometimes it's like scary to tell people that you would help them if you really want to, but like you don't know like if you can, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if I say I'm gonna do something and I don't end up doing it, I feel guilty. Like even if I don't promise something, but I still like don't do it. Something that I said I'm gonna do, I feel like awful. You know? I remember Dave. You told him if he did that I'll be in trouble because the mail address in my mom's, it's not mine, and I just live here till I get put out. So when you're in that group home, I'm pretty sure people can send you stuff. You can lie and say one of your family members wants to send you blah blah blah. And then from like eBay or from Amazon or something. And if they do, like, if they're like, hey, yeah, and then like, they won't really know because it won't have my name on it, it'll have your name on it. So, it'll have your name on it, on the mail, so they really know for sure, you know, so they don't really know you're lying. You know what I mean? Like, I've lied a lot here, and I know I shouldn't, but I have. Because, like, I felt like I needed to protect myself sometimes. Do you still use Instagram, Sherry? I tried to message you. That's the problem I'm saying, they won't let you take your equipment with you, and that's the problem. I can, well not I can, like if I could not guarantee it, I would do my best to like help you with equipment. I would do like my best. You know what I mean? If I could. Like I would literally, if I had the ability to or the power to, I'd buy you a new capture card. If I had the ability to or the power to, I would buy you a new laptop even. In a locked down facility, damn. They both want you in a locked down facility, that's fucked up. Not even like you would leave. Where I live, we just have to sign out. Yeah, where I live, we just have to sign out, that's all we have to do. Oh yeah, speaking of, I don't know why this is fresh on my mind. I think I was thinking of like Pokemon Go because I was like thinking like, did I go out today? Where's my other phone? Can't see because it's dark. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I think I hatched all my eggs. There's this girl that added me back on Pokemon Go. It wasn't personal when she deleted me, and I told her she could delete me again when we get to best friends. She's gonna give me a shiny Audino, which is like super nice. Yeah, she's giving me like a shiny Audino in Pokemon Go. I just want one because I feel like they're really rare in the wild, and I don't think I'm gonna ever get one because of how rare they are, you know? I mean, I could, but they're just super rare. Oh cool, Fletchling is my daily spawn, that's cool. Not shiny. That would have been awesome. Another Fletchling. Trying to get a shiny Fletchling right now. Ooh, a lot of these are boosted. I'm gonna check these shinies. I'm gonna catch this Fletchling right here since it's a daily spawn. Dang it. Here, hold on. Let's send her a gift. I'm trying to get this girl's friendship up to Ultra Friends so we can trade. There you go. I gotta log out. I'll be back. Not shiny. Let me put this. Oh, the pine code's gone on this one. That sucks. That's the spawns that are boosted are on still. I feel like it's taking longer to hatch these eggs tonight. Cherubi? That's interesting. Cherubi is a random spawn. Okay, so how many fledglings is this that I checked? Guitarist G. Facebook, that's 2. It's 2. Actually that's 3. Hobo Joe, that's 5. No, that's 3. That's 4. The other alt account, that's 5. And then this one will be 6. Jigdog Purple, that's 6. I gotta get some sleep. Important bullshit to deal with in the morning. Down. Well, I hope you have a good night's rest, Sherry. If you have Instagram still, feel free to add me or message me. I messaged you a while back. Feel free to message me on there. I feel like I need like an online girl right now to talk to. So if you want to like talk to me, I'd love that, because I've been like needing like somebody to consistently talk to me lately. I feel, because I'm not really like dating right now because of what I went through. I just feel like I kind of need someone, you know, to like talk to, like even like casually, you know. So I hope you have a good night, and good luck tomorrow with what you're dealing with. Why is she calling me 12:15? So a lot compared to what pronouns mean. So I think it is. Yeah, probably. check chat, guys. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted. Still no new comments. Alright. Shit. I hate how YouTube always puts me in YouTube Shorts. Every time I open the app now. Another reason to use YouTube. Damn, 6 viewers? What the fuck? 6 viewers? Excuse me? Y'all be lurking right now, what the hell? That's not normal for this time. Y'all, who all here? Who else here, guys? I'm doing it legit. I'll show you guys, okay? Damn, I did not expect freaking 6 viewers, dude. So these are like the, well, this is one of these is like not the parent right now, but these are the egg moves. So belly drum, rock slide, overheat, aerial ace. One of the parents has like 31 speed and 31 attack, and the other one has like 31 speed and jolly. So in Emerald, it's a 50% chance to pass down the nature. And obviously the IVs, I think, is like a 1 in 12 of, I think it's like a 1 in 32 of getting both, and a 1 in 12 of like getting one. So I'm hoping for the best, everything, to get the right rolls on everything, and at the worst, getting the you know, like just having perfect speed at least. And maybe having like an attack nature, or maybe a special attack nature. I want that speed IV though. I hate freaking losing speed ties. That shit sucks. I think speed is one of the most important stats in Pokemon. I can't believe I have 6 viewers at this time. That's insane. What the hell? What the hell, dude? I look away for like 1 second. That shiny Slugma is legit. I got it from my Fire Red. I have a video on it. What the hell, guys? It's fine if you guys want to lurk. It's all good. That's actually crazy, dude. 5 watching still? Holy shit, dude. Yo, guys, feel free to say something if you want. Sorry, let me turn on my light really quick. No one's here. I have to keep this shit off, but I want to introduce myself. Come on, dude. Shit. What up, guys? Oh, it's bright as fuck. It's hard to fucking have the light. I got my Banjo-Kazooie shirt on. What's up, guys? What up, your boy? I got snake bites. I'm emo as fuck. What's up? I'm relatable. I'm a relatable person, but I'm not presentable. How's it going, guys? What's up? Your boy Jake here. Just wanted to, since there's like 5 or 6 viewers, I just want to introduce myself. I like to play the guitar. And I like to shiny hunt. So feel free to subscribe. I like to play Smash Brothers as well. I love me some Hat Smash. Feel free to subscribe. I'm also streaming this on my Game Boy player. I'm not playing emulator. I do have a Switch emulator. Well, not Switch emulator. I have a DS emulator on my hack Switch, and I do have like flashcards and stuff. But I pretty much mainly legit hardware, and I have like quite a few like flashcards, and I have like a setup for my flashcards. I have like legit games too. This Emerald is on an actual cartridge, not a flash card. So yeah, guys, this shit's possible. Somebody like came in one of my stream VODs and said like last year or the year before last and said, hey man, I don't think this is possible. I was like, well, your boy got a shiny Squirtle, so I got a shiny Squirtle with counter and mirror coat, and it's pretty awesome. So it is possible. It is possible. It is 100%, guys. 100% possible. So 7 viewers? Damn, I'm getting algorithmed? I'm fucking getting algorithmed right now? I'm straight up getting out. YouTube's pushing me out on landscape. What the fuck? YouTube is actually pushing me out right now. What the? You serious right now? Landscape of all things? Like literally? Landscape. I don't know if it's my viewers, I don't know who's here right now, but that's fucking insane. What the fuck? Like that's not normal for this time, dude. Y'all are crazy as shit. Yo, thank you for the views. You guys are not enticed to, you know, I'm not enticed to your guys' like, I'm not entitled to your guys' like support, so I would love if you guys subscribe, but if not, no worries. There are streamers who like to force their subscribers to like stream, you know, so there's people who actually like force people to like subscribe and shit, and that's it, stupid. Oh damn. One of my viewers is being nice. This guy said I'm gonna have so many babies. Have many babies with the right girl. What's up, Nasty? Shout out to him. Oh, guys! Yo! What the fuck? Holy shit! Oh my gosh, dude! No fucking way! No fucking way, dude. Guys. I was literally, I probably went up like 20 watch hours? I went up like 20? I have to turn on my light. Holy shit. Guys, what the fuck? Guys, hold on. Hold the fuck on, guys. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, my eyes, dude. Fuck, man. Staff better not come out, dude. I'm turning off this text for now. Guys, holy fucking shit, dude. Look at this. Look, wait, I gotta turn on my brightness. Look at this. Look at this shit. 2,999 watch hours out of 3,000, guys. Out of 3,000. Holy shit, guys. One more hour, and it's probably gonna happen tomorrow. Now I have to talk to Social Security about allowing me to not monetize my channel, because I know it's a hard no. Well, it's not a hard no, But I know like they're gonna treat that as like fucking worse than fucking, you know, ads and stuff or super chats and stuff. I just want to run donations on my channel, so I want to see if they can let me run donations if I'm allowed to like do that, because it's not like that's gifted income technically. That's not like work income. I know I can't monetize, but I want to see if that's something that I can do. Holy fucking crap, dude. I can't believe that. That's insane. That's actually fucking insane. I'm posting that shit on Twitter. I don't know how I went up that much in like one night. I be grinding, guys. I be grinding the hell out of my streams. I'm back, baby. And it sucks because the views are like tonight's kind of crazy though. I don't know what's happening tonight. I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, surprised. We try to find a different emoji than that. There's another one I wanted to use. Where is it? Oh, it's this one. I'm literally 1 hour off. Receiving donations on my YouTube channel. What the hell? YouTube. Oh, I fucking hate this shit. This fucking phone sucks. I'm just gonna open this really quick. Guys, 1 second. I'll respond to you guys in a second. YouTuber, hashtag, emo, gamer. I'm just gonna say emo. Hashtag, fanboy, gamer. Damn it. Hashtag guitarist. Hashtag shiny hunter. Hashtag shiny hunt. Shint hunt, love that. Hashtag shiny hunting. Hashtag smash. Hashtag smash bros. Hashtag smash ultimate. Hashtag project. Come on, dude. Hashtag melee. There we go, I'm posting this shit. I'm gonna copy this. Come on, dude. I'm posting this shit on my Instagram too. I'm not posting about the members because I don't think I can have members. I hope I can enable some things instead of having to enable it all. Because I don't want to enable it all because I don't want members. Let me see. Let's just do this one. Pokemon Center. Sorry guys, 1 second. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. I really am, dude. This is a sick cover. Kind of reminds me of the Zombies cover. This is one of the songs I'm going to cover first too. It's really simple and easy. This is what I want to do, guys. Video game guitar covers. This is a sick cover. Give me a second again. I had to type. Sorry guys, 1 second. There you go. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. There you go. There you go, I'm good. Let me actually like pay attention to my chat now. I'm sorry guys. I'm an asshole. Yo, what up? What up, Rayhan? Shadow should have been playable in Ultimate. It's like the ultimate life form. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Damn, still 5 viewers? You guys are crazy. So I actually am getting pretty good views tonight. Rayhan, dude, I have one more watch hour until I can receive donations on my channel. It's insane, dude. I can't believe it. I'm gonna send this to Marcus. I'm proud of myself, guys. I was like 1,600 just like last year in October, and I've somehow gotten like over 1,000 hours of watch time in literally no time at all. And I'm making this shit work off like 2014 hardware, dude, off my fucking laptop. Just making this shit work, dude. Texting Marcus, I'm gonna voice text him. I'll watch the stream VOD later. I'm literally 1 hour off from donations on my channel. 1 watch hour. Party. Listen to the pick now. Cool. Apparently I dropped frames. I'm going to talk to Social Security in the Social Security office before I start running donations on my channel and ask them if it can be counted towards gifted income instead of work income, because it's not a job, it's just people giving me money. Monetizing my YouTube channel is different than people just giving me money. Honestly, I might just try to do it. What do you think? Without asking Social Security. I know monetizing is also a big no-no. Honestly, if Social Security takes my shit away, whatever. How many views am I at right now? 31? Not too bad. Look something up on Google. Are YouTube donations considered gifted income for Social Security? YouTube donations can be considered as gifted income. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. Depending on how they are received and how they are used. Donations are given as a gift irrecoverably with the gift or relinquishing all control. They are considered earned and unearned income. The donations are received in exchange for goods or services. Oh, cool. I might not even just, I might not talk to the Social Security office. I might not talk to them. I might just fucking do it. Even if my mom says no. If my mom says I should still talk to them, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's subject to federal and state including Social Security taxes. It doesn't matter, dude. I'm just doing it. If I lose my SSI, whatever, dude. If I lose my SSI, whatever. Yeah, I can get the fuck out of this fucking hellhole. And I can keep monetizing my channel and keep working. Keep getting money. And be homeless. I'm sending this to my mom. I know that you have that one, dude. So if I can't figure out how to get donations on my channel through YouTube without enabling memberships as well, then I will probably end up trying it through the PayPal link and the Stream Elements thing, and maybe you can help me set that up. Cool. Thanks for the help, Marcus. Appreciate it. Guys, it's so nice to have a tech-savvy friend who knows his shit. All these girls giving Marcus shit online, man, they don't deserve his help. And he deserves to be treated better. Oh, they're all jolly. 31 IVs. If they're 30, if they're 13 speed, 13 speed is also 30 when it's jolly nature. The only time it's 14 speed is when it has, the only time it has 14 speed is when it has 31 speed IVs. I learned that when I was trying to breed the right Charizard. Or Charmander. You know, it's like, oh, how are you breeding IVs in freaking Emerald? Well, technically, I'm not breeding a lot of IVs. I'm not breeding a lot of IVs. I'm just breeding a little bit. Guys, I will be right back. I need water. BRB. Honestly, I might wait box 7. Box 8. It's on box 4 tonight. Maybe I should go to box 10 tonight. What up, guys? Guys, I'll be right back. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm sorry. I had to be, sneaky. I'm back, though. Damn, there's still 7 people here? That's crazy, dude. You guys are giving me hella watch hours. So I appreciate it, even if you guys aren't subbed. Yo, what up? This level is extremely unfair, damn, dude. Oh, Labyrinth Zone. Yeah. That one, is annoying because it's a water. All the water levels are like super slow. Yeah, actually the zone after that's a lot of fun. Forgot what it's called. But it's like in space. And the music's really awesome. And then it's like crazy because it's kind of a spoiler, but the final boss, like the level, actually not the final boss, like basically like I don't think it's the death that you get in Sonic 1. I forgot what the last zone is called. I think it's literally just called Final Zone. But the final zone has like the Act 3. You go back to like the labyrinth, or you're in a place that looks just like the labyrinth and has the same like physics and mechanics, but instead of being green, it's just gray. And it has a lot of the same things you have to like look out for, but it's just like a section of the labyrinth, and then you go back into the laboratory and there's like you fight Robotnik. The Robotnik fight isn't too bad. Sonic 2 is really hard because you didn't get any rings. The game did not give you like any rings for like the final boss fight. And there's like a final, like a metal Sonic, and then there's like a an actual like giant death a robot machine that Robotnik's in. And like basically, you have to hit him at a very specific angle, or you just die, even if you don't touch his arms. You can't hit him from under because you die. And you have to hit. You can only hit him when he launches his arms. You can't hit him while his arms are on him. He has to like launch his arms off. So you have to hit him at a very like specific angle, a very specific time to even like not die. Yeah, you just have to jump over them. It's harder on mobile. They make Sonic like playing Sonic on like the phone is not ideal. They just put it on there, you know, just for the hell of it, but it's not the best way to play Sonic. It's cool that they put it on the phone though without having to like get an emulator. Nintendo should be doing that shit. I think Sega has more of a reason to like take down have takedown notices and stuff for like ROMs and ROM sites and like emulators and stuff, because Sega actually like provides their old gaming history to like people who even have phones. Like they're more consumer friendly than freaking Nintendo. And if they're already providing it, there's no reason to emulate it on the phone, you know? The GBA version, yeah. I remember I wanted that, and then I saw a video on it. And apparently it's like really awful. And it was supposed to be like the anniversary edition. It was just like really lazily done and like really awful. I don't know. I can't remember what all the details were, but there was like a lot of things that made it like really, really bad. It wasn't like Donkey Kong Country 2 on the Game Boy Advance compared to the Super Nintendo. It was like, because that's actually, you know, comparison. Like you compare the two. This one was so bad it was like incomparable. Like actually, like I had Donkey Kong Country 2 on the Game Boy Advance before the Super Nintendo, and so the way like some of the music is, I like it more on the GBA. It's more nostalgic for me, but the music is like more high pitched. But I like it still. But yeah, like Sonic was just, you couldn't even compare because it was just like that awful. Nintendo are assholes, yeah. Like instead of putting like Super Mario Run on the fucking phones, they should put the original like first 3 Super Mario Bros. And put Super Mario World on the phone. So then they can stop being assholes about people like pirating their games and shit. You know, like if Sega can do that shit, Nintendo should do it. Actually, I understand why Nintendo doesn't do it. Because they don't like owning. Like, oh, they don't like they're obviously first party. Sega's like third party now. So they can have their stuff on like PlayStation and Nintendo and Xbox. But like, Nintendo only likes to have their main games on Nintendo. So it makes sense. But they just gotta stop, like, they gotta, like, I hate, like, the subscription service too for like their old games, because they'll put out games like Wario Land 3 and like Wario Land 4, but then like we still don't have Wario Land 2 or Wario Land. Instead of like putting out all the Wario Land games on the Game Boy, because in my opinion 2 is the best. I think 3 and 2 are like the best ones, but 3 is like a little more grindy, but it like it's like kind of like a game where you instead of starting off with all your moves, you only start off with one move. But like I don't like how they release games. So like, oh, we're gonna release Wario Land 3 first, then we're gonna release Wario Land 4. Then they're just gonna take their sweet ass time to release the other 2. And they had Mario Land 2 on there before they had the original Super Mario Land, which I understand it's a better game, but like they should have just had both. They're just like releasing their games online in like waves, and like it's really stupid when they could just put all the good ones out at once, or all the main titles out at once like they had on Virtual Console. Like they hardly ever added games to Virtual Console because they already had all their like main games out for people to buy. But this time they're like trying to make people wait to play like Wario Land 2 or Wario Land, or like they'll just put games on there like in out of order. They won't put games in order. Like they'll release games in different waves in the wrong order, and it's like, don't you guys want them to play the games in order? Like, that would be kind of cool, you know? You guys release these games and you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they're just like, you're now like all of a sudden you're going back on what you did before, and you're releasing these games like out of order because you guys are like selfish and you want some people to miss out on like the first two like Wario Lands or whatever. All fan content, fan games, and that stuff, that's understandable. That's friggin' an SFW art, that's understandable. If I get the first two, I'm not okay with that. Yeah. And they just don't provide a way to like play their old gaming library without like hacking and shit, because they don't want people on eShop. They don't want people using eShop. They took down eShop. They took down their online services completely from the 3DS. So the only way you can own their games is by downloading ROMs, and then either getting flash carts or emulating, which I kind of prefer flash carts because I can still play on the actual hardware, which I just like playing. I'm more of a handheld and a console gamer. I'm actually a handheld gamer, but I'm more of like I like having flash carts more than having emulators, because emulators sometimes are weird. They have visual issues. Okay, Charmander is 31 speed, this one has 31 speed. I had two at 31 speed. Yeah, like they like to like do that. Dude, I've had like freaking 5 or 6 people in my chat this whole freaking time, dude. 8 people now? What the hell? 8? I have like 8 people in my chat now, dude. I feel like people are like purposefully in my stream. They're not saying anything, but like I feel like they're trying to give me watch hours. Like, I feel like people are trying to secretively be supportive or something, and I like appreciate that. Oh, and the other is in the background. It was my roommate's caretaker. He sneezed. Shaggy's gotta sneeze, gotta sneeze, gotta sneeze. Shaggy's gotta sneeze. Go get him, fucking Shaggy. Also, that video is racist. Shaggy says the N-word, and I hate that shit. These guys I was hanging out with back in high school thought it was funny. It's not. I just like that when they say Shaggy's gotta sneeze, go get him, Shaggy. It's just ridiculous. I'm trying to think what box I want to go to. Would like to go to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like to do all of 10 if I can tonight. I don't know if it's possible. I don't think it is, actually. Maybe I'll just go to 8 and in there, because I have like, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll just go to box 8. Because then I can go to 10, go past 10 tomorrow, and then just do, not tomorrow. I'm not streaming this tomorrow. Come on, guys, we're not going to judge you. No, it's fine. They can lurk. They can totally lurk, it's fine, dude. I don't know, it's like weird to me, because I'm almost wondering, like, what if YouTube is like, what if like I got bots or something on my channel? Because it's like, literally I have like, there's like 8 people like signed in and shit, and like none of them are seeing anything, which is like weird, you know? It's like weird to me. But it's like, at the same time, it's almost making me feel like it's like YouTube doing this shit on purpose, like, and giving me fake bots because they want me to have my watch hours. I don't know, because YouTube was like trying to fucking push me out at one point. I think getting to 3,000 is gonna be like really easy. like, or getting to 4,000, because once I have 4,000 then I can monetize, but like I'm not gonna monetize because I'm on Social Security. I'm gonna wait. Like, my watch hours are fucking insane, but which is a good thing. Part of me wonders if there's any like girls from my past that are watching my stream. Like, I'm not thinking any of them in particular, because I think that, like, I always think like the one that would be watching is like, I think she's like, she wouldn't be watching because I don't have my face cam on, you know. I think she only wants to see me for like me. Like, she doesn't want to see me for like whatever, you know. Which I had my face cam on at the beginning. It was all still on, but I have like, it's dark in here, so. But I don't think it's her, because I feel like she'd want to see me for like me. She wouldn't want to see me for like, she wouldn't want to watch my streams if I was just playing games. You know what I mean? Oh, that's weird. No, I thought it said 1 watching. There's still 7. On setting, there's 7 still. That's what I'm thinking too, but it's weird, dude. Oh yeah, actually, the fact that you mentioned that though is good. So I can tell them. I've been trying to tell them, so thank you for the reminder. I do that on my own usually, but I appreciate you reminding me, dude. Yo, so if you guys don't have a YouTube account, you don't even need to make one to subscribe to me. But I'll tell you what is good about making a YouTube account. So basically you can have your videos organized and watch later. So you can, like, if you have like videos that are helpful and things like that, or videos that you like or think are funny, you can put them in your watch later and then watch them with your friends and laugh with your friends. If you find videos and like you're interested in, like, there are tutorial videos for like guitar stuff or building stuff. Lucky number 7. Building guitar stuff, or like, you know, like working on like gaming tutorial stuff or how to set up anything technical. You can save those videos if they helped you, or if you think they can help you, if they answer your question. So you can save like useful or like funny videos basically in your watch later that you want to watch, you know, more than once. Or even like songs that you like, you might forget the name of it, so you're gonna put it in your watch later. So it's like really nice to like have your YouTube channel for like saving videos and stuff and making your own playlists, and then you can also have your YouTube channel for like being able to engage, not really necessarily with streamers, but even in comments and things like that. Like for me personally, I never cared about making a YouTube channel because I didn't want to talk to random people on the internet. But once I started to feel like less lonely in the moment, you know? Like, obviously I feel more lonely in real life because I don't really have that many friends. And so you guys don't have like really that many friends. You guys can like get to know people on the internet and then have like Discord calls and things like that while they're live or something, you know? Like, you can like make good connections even if these people like live far away. Sometimes they're better connections than people in real life. There's a lot of people you meet in the real world, or for my sort of example, like I never had like people, you know, see me for how cool I am. I'm like pretty good at the guitar, you know, the metal guitar stuff, and you know, I've gotten really good the last like 2 years at guitar. Like since I did the 365 days of practice in 2023, I like heavily improved, you know. And most girls don't take the time to see that. And you know, then like they don't take the time to see how cool I am. I'm like really cool, you know, and so like a lot of people online, or a lot of girls online, things like that, they actually like take the time to see that, you know, that I'm really fucking cool. Oh, I'm dropping frames, what the fuck? Okay, we're good. but they take the time to see how cool I am. And so that's one thing that you guys could benefit from. If you guys don't have a lot of friends, you can make like a YouTube channel, like make like good connections and stuff. So like I play like, I don't just play Pokemon, you know. Like, yeah, I'm shiny hunting full odds, like hashtag no life, whatever. But you know what? I already got a shiny Squirtle. It's like, yeah, like, it's like, oh, but you're just hunting on one game, bro. You're not gonna get it. Like, well, I was hunting on one game. I got a fucking shiny Squirtle. I hunted on one game. I did like 3,000 or 4,000 something resets for a shiny Shadow Raikou without the fucking Master Ball, and I got it in Colosseum. One of 3 people in the entire world to get a shiny legendary in Colosseum without a Master Ball. And then the Metagross person counts because that's the same catch rate as the legendary dogs in Colosseum and in the normal games. Metagross, Raikou, Suicune, Entei are catch rate of 3 in the normal games, but in Colosseum they're all a catch rate at 15. And I'm one of 3 people who've accomplished that. So I was the second person to accomplish that, actually, but the person who inspired me was the 3rd. But I've done things that only like very few people have done. And I'm not a full odds hunter. I'm a method hunter. I'm a method hunter and a full odds hunter. I just love shinies, no matter the odds. I don't care about the odds, guys. Like, I don't care about that at all. I do not care, guys. I do not care about the odds. I do not care if it's a method shiny. I don't care if it's a full odd shiny. I don't care if I have to put in more or less effort. I love the old games for the artwork and how each new iteration, like Fire Red and Leaf Green, has different sprites than Ruby and Sapphire. They used to do it where Gold and Silver and Crystal all had different sprites, but it's because they were remaking another game. So when they make 2 versions now, they just make like the sprites the same, and then the remakes that come out, they make the sprites different. Like, you know, they do it that way now. Whereas from Intel Gen 6 or Gen 5 actually. But now, you know, I really like the artwork in the old Pokemon games. This pixel art. You look at my trainer down there. Sikander made that. Sikander the pixel guy. But yeah, guys, like, honestly, I just love shinies. I love shinies. I love Metal Guitar. I love Super Smash Bros. I love Banjo-Kazooie. I love Croc, The Legend of the Golos. I love Glover. I love Super Mario 64. I love Paper Mario, The 1000-Year Door. I love Yoshi. I love old school games and new games. Love games, guys. And I'm playing this on legit hardware. This is a GameCube Game Boy player, so I am playing on the Game Boy Advance. So yeah. So if you guys are interested in my channel, feel free to subscribe. If you guys just want to make a YouTube channel, just to make a YouTube channel, cool, go for it. It's all good. I love metal guitar. I love video game guitar covers. I want to do those soon. I'm trying to actually get started soon, actually. So I just inspired myself to get started soon. I'm going to see if my best friend can let me download Reaper on his laptop. I'm just going to have to start doing baby steps so I can get this shit done this year if I hang out with him enough. My whole house has just been sick. If you guys are interested in all that, feel free to subscribe. 7 viewers still says 8. Now it says 6. That's fine. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll just stream until like 5 o'clock in the morning, regardless where I get, you know, because I don't know. The views are pretty good tonight. 42 views, nice. Do you know who else I was thinking it could be? I shared my YouTube channel with this one other girl that like I know recently, that I was trying to like get connected with her, you know, but she didn't. I don't know, like I just always try for her like every once in a while. I never like, I always like give in on trying sometimes. I mean, for all I know, it could be her. She could be one of my viewers. But I always kind of give in on trying and shit, because I was like somebody I want to try for, and then I try, and then like, you know, they just either like don't get back to me, or like they don't talk to me, and then I try to talk to them still after, showing them that it's not personal, and I'm not upset that they flaked out or didn't say anything or didn't, you know, we made plans and they didn't get back to me at some point. I always try to make sure that like they know it's not personal, and I'm always trying, you know, because it's like sometimes I think they're worth it, and like they don't, like everybody has shit going on, you know. The last girl I tried hard for, I knew her for like 3 years online, and I finally got with her. It was like a really, like the first night was okay, but the second night was like an awful experience. And you know, I just needed to see her for who she truly was at the end of the day, you know. I don't regret anything. It was all a learning experience. It was about time that I had a bad experience with sleeping with girls. 9 out of 10 girls all being a good experience was pretty awesome. That's not normal. So I'm always just trying to, you know, I don't push and I don't put pressure, but I pry it. Like, I pry very slowly. It's like trying to pry something off of a frying pan without, like, when it's just stuck to the frying pan, and just trying every day just to use that spatula just to kind of dig in, because it's burnt so bad at the bottom it's just stuck. I'm just trying to like dig in every once in a while, cause like that's what I do, you know. Because it's like if somebody seems worth it to me or something seems worth it, even if I'm just being stubborn and I really want to see them for who they are, I'll do it. I'll keep prying every once in a while. At first you don't succeed, try again. At first you don't succeed, pry again. Just keep prying slowly but subtly. Don't keep prying, don't keep pestering, don't, like, none of that shit. 31 speed. Nice. Yeah, I'll just keep doing that, you know. For all I know, somebody could be watching that doesn't have a channel and is like obsessed with me, or secretively obsessed with me, I don't know. Or might be obsessed with them and they're just interested in this shit but don't want to say anything, and that's fine, dude. It's all good. I don't know who it is. And then there is somebody that I recently blocked on my YouTube channel because it was one of my friends I had for 15 years just like randomly shut me out. I doubt it's her. She would have unsubbed me as well, because she like deleted me on fucking everything, dude, including Pokemon Go. I got a fucking Shundo, a 100% IV shiny for me. It's like, I've always been screwed over by people in Pokemon Go, even if they're not even playing. Like, I just always get screwed the fuck over all the time by people in Pokemon Go, dude. I just don't get it. It's ridiculous, dude. Even people like most of them have played more than me even, but the ones that I got screwed over by the most, like, well, one of them, like, they got a Shundo from me and just fucking ghosted me without blocking me. I ended up blocking her, but ghosted me after 15 years of being friends. Like, what the hell, dude? Honestly, like, what the hell? Like, I'm always getting screwed over by people in Pokemon Go. I guess it doesn't matter if they play more than me or not. I've just had a really bad experience with people. 7 viewers again. Saying 6 here still. Now it's saying 7. I'm really confused. Maybe I'm 7? Yeah, so I'll just go for another hour, and then I'll go to my room. Oh, my back. I just realized, I think I lost like 2 subscribers like randomly. It's all good, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna try to catch this Cherubi on Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go to the polls. Pokemon Hillary Clinton. That was loud. I'm done guessing who it is, dude. I'm literally done guessing who it is. Yo, sorry guys, I have to get going now. It's late and I need to go to bed. Or it's actually early. I need to go to bed. I wanted to play more, but I had to eat food and stuff. Good night, guys. Pokey Guitar Jake sending out rock on Samuel Deuces. Good night.